What's happening, guys? So this is just gonna be a quick video, and I seen this the other day, right? And now I've seen the AFTV post it, and it's Arsenal. I mean, I'm not saying this because this is 100% gonna happen, but the fact that this is a rumor kind of thing, kind of is worrying. But Diogo Jota, right? Liverpool striker, right? Who can barely stay fit, will give you probably about 2 strong games before he's out again. Yeah? Apparently Arsenal are interested in him.
What?
Stop it. Get some help.
Now, this would not surprise me because Arsenal have this fetish for players who are one bad tackle away from career ending. Yeah? One bad tackle away from retirement. Arsenal have a fetish for them kind of players. Don't know what it is. Right? Should never have signed Calafiori. We saw his injury record. Now he comes here because the thing is, you know what? Let's talk about this. I'm sick of them sweatsuits and them corny hats. Let's talk about it. So the thing is with Arsenal, when you come to Arsenal as a footballer, right? You might want to, before you leave your former club that's about to be, you might want to kiss your knees, your ankles, whatever the else. You might want to kiss them and be like, this might be the last time that we stick together. Right? Because we know that when you come to Arsenal, being on that injury table is most likely to happen. And it's always been like this for quite a long time. Right? Us being interested in Jota and it having some truth in it would not surprise me at all. It literally wouldn't. That's us 101. That is us. The fans told us as well that getting Champions League football means you attract world-class players. Now, Jota is a good striker. He's a good player. Yeah? He ain't world-class, but he's a good player. But my thing is, it's not his ability. It's his injury record. Right? I think he's about 29, somewhere around there. Why would a Champions League chasing club go after a player who can barely stay fit? If Champions League football is meant to be what gets you the world-class players so you can take it to the next level. It's the biggest load of shit I've ever heard. Right? It's the biggest load of shit I've ever heard. Getting Champions League means you attract world-class players. Bollocks.
Stop the cap.
As I said before, we haven't signed one world-class player since. Look at the players that we've signed when we didn't have it. You know what I mean? Where's our Aubameyang now? We signed him without it.
Gotcha, bitch.
Where's it? You know what I mean? I'm meant to believe this bollocks. They're getting... It's a load of shit. If anything, that's a PR stunt. Get Champions League football, mate, and you can attract world-class... It's bollocks. You pay money and you get the world-class players. That's what the truth is. You got man like Victor Gyökeres, release clause. Why don't we want to pay it? That'll be easier than getting Isak right now, for example. It's the biggest load of bollocks. When you're seeing players like Isak and all them getting valued so high, right? Us having Champions League football should be enough muscle to go get that deal done, but it's not. And the likes of Jota would be a realistic option because Liverpool don't want him. Or let's just say Liverpool don't want him, right? And this rumour is true. You know what I mean? There's a reason why Liverpool want to get rid of him. Well, us here, we'll take it on. I'm telling you, if Arsenal was a man, right? If Arsenal was a man, he would take on a woman with several kids by several men and say, I'm the father now. He's that kind of guy.
It's embarrassing.
Picking up somebody's leftovers. You know what I mean? I don't want it, so you have it. You know what I mean? That's what we are. And I'm telling you right now, if we sign Jota, don't think that that's going to mean we're going to win shit. Because he won't stay fit long enough for him to make it happen for us. A load of shit. Champions League football attracts world-class players. Bollocks. It's one of the biggest lies I've heard. right? And there's zero evidence, right? At least from our standpoint right now, there's zero evidence that that's true. Because when we had Europa League, they were signing some good players and he didn't stop us. I mean, you pay money, you get the player. I mean, we've seen clubs around us splash the money, and look, they're the ones winning more often than what we are, or more recently. Chelsea splash money. Their trophy draw goes back to 2021. Right? Liverpool's trophy draw goes back to last season. Man City, this season if you want to count the Shield, but last season. You know what I mean? Like I said, we should be thankful Spurs are shit alongside us. I'm telling you right now, because we are the most complacent. Not only are we the most complacent fan base, as a football club, we are the most complacent. You know what I mean? Because Spurs being shit seems to be enough for us. I'm just curious. If Spurs got their shit together, I wonder if that would force us to do it. That's what I wonder. And when I say Spurs get their shit together, I'm on about they start winning some cups and they start challenging at the same time. I wonder if that happens, what this club would do. Because like I said, we are lucky. Again, Spurs were 1-0 up in their semi-final of the EFL Cup from the first leg. But they bottled it in the second leg. Didn't have the bottle to go to Anfield and get anything. And lost 4-0 on the night. A prime example of we should be lucky that they're shit. Because, they're not in the final. If they had anything about them, Spurs will be looking at a cup final right now while we're just twiddling our thumbs, right? Pissing about in Dubai. 2019. Remember? Europa League final, Emmanuel Azerbaijan, Baku. Yeah, Spurs win the Champions League final at the same time that they were going to play the following Saturday. Again, we should be lucky they're shit, because had it not been for Spurs being so shit, or bottle jobs, or whatever you want to call them, we'd be there, runners up in the Europa League in Baku, while they celebrate the Champions League against Liverpool. That could have happened. Again, be thankful Spurs are shit alongside us. Be thankful. Because how long is that going to go on for? How long is Spurs going to be shit for while we're just piecing about? Because there was 2019. 2019 could have gone ugly. It could have gone ugly. Imagine Arsenal lost the Europa League final to Chelsea and then Spurs won the Champions League against Liverpool. Imagine if that happened.
Crying to me and I'm not having that.
That's the definition of being lucky that they're shit. You know what I mean? We lost to Newcastle twice in the semi-final. Both legs. Spurs won their first leg. But, they cocked up the second leg because it was just shit. Again, be thankful that they're shit alongside us. Anyways, I'm not gonna sit here and rant all afternoon, but I just thought I'd just get this off my chest because, like, this. And the thing is, we'll come back from Dubai, soon. Obviously, we've got less on the weekend, and we're expected to go on this run now, which, in all fairness, because it's a thing now that Arsenal go to Dubai, come back, and then go on a run, it won't happen now. You know what I mean? You got Liverpool playing tomorrow night against Everton, yeah? Regardless of what happens, we're still going to do what we're going to do this season. Because I've seen enough of our pattern. I've seen enough of it. Like I said, Liverpool will win the league, but they'll stumble their way to it because the teams below them won't be good enough. So Liverpool will probably, at some point, not win 3 games on the spin. Probably like lose 1 and draw 2, or lose 2 and draw 1. And it won't matter because we won't do our shit. We'll be too far behind to do it. And we'll try and close the gap by being at least 6 points behind them. You know what I mean? The Brighton game at the Emirates back in August, I knew from then, nope. That's it. Wait, no, that's it. That told me I didn't need no strikes. I didn't need no, oh, well, we'll see what happens in this game. Nope, I already knew. And back to the point of this video, imagine following it up by we sign Diogo Jota.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn! God damn!
What?
Fuck! Fuck!
Imagine that. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
come and find me. I'm in the car park now.
because I'm a black belt in karate.
Stop the cap.
Come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.